I will. I'll use the poison to kill the goblins. I know exactly how I'm gonna
Keep
do it
their
too. Hold on.
confidence if you insist. You there! Hello! Ah, my good
Talk to Ball
friend.
real quick.
You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest.
I have some
Glory.
questions.
Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
Goblins were of a rare,
Give an
jam-colored
exact
hue
description.
and wielded magic blowguns. And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety? Witnesses
No damn dragons.
to notice the obvious dragon. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates?
Yes, they called out the name like a war cry.
They did, didn't they? Oh, curious. Oh, curious indeed. I've
Did you see the
interrogated one,
SpongeBob
a
was...
captive in this very camp.
What?
She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiet in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal! Ah, but is superstition all? These goblins are informed by a kind of strategy anathema to their kind. I,
What
for
the fuck?
one,
Did you...
intend to get to the bottom of it. I'm just preparing
What
to
the
head to their camp as we speak, in fact. If you'll excuse me, I ought not to door roll.
Careful, the goblins aren't known for their mercy.
Never you mind. Who needs mercy when you've a quick tongue, hmm? And an invisibility potion stashed in your back pocket?
Until we meet again.
You ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a knoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her.
Hope we'll meet again under better circumstances.
Likewise. Arabella?
Thank you for helping me.
I heard what happened. Thank you for protecting the child. If the Druids are this far gone, then it's not just goblins we have to fear. So we can risk violence here, or face it for certain on the road. Quite the choice, isn't it? You saw what they were willing to do to a child just for trying. It's Korga's influence. Without her twisting things, I believe the Druids might see sense. It's good of you to offer, but there's a whole army of goblins out there. We'd need an army of our own to escort us safely to Baldur's Gate. And while I don't doubt your abilities, you're no army. There may be a way, though. Goblins are ill-disciplined. It's unlike them to organize so cleverly. Somebody must be leading them, bringing discipline to their ranks. Take out that leadership, and they'll scatter. It's no small thing to ask, but I've seen you fight. You're equal to the task. Everyone in this camp depends on it. Thank you. We'll be ready to leave as soon as you give word.
No, sir. But if there's a clear path,
Of course,
past those
Sarnian
goblins,
disapproves.
they'll find it.
Yes.
Hope the goblins aren't smart enough to poison their blades.
How long until Roland shows off his thunder wave?
If it isn't the talk of the camp. Thank goodness you came along when you... Oh. You're twitching something fierce, love. And your eyes. You look like you don't know the meaning of the word sleep. Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've lotions and potions galore. Hey, bother. Take care now, sweetie.
No helping it. We're exposed now.
How long do you think we've got before the goblins come?
Yeah, my chest.
The Githyanki people have a word for men like the Blade of Frontiers. Shalak. Roughly translated, idealist do-gooder. Or better yet, benevolent burden. His confidence is an asset. His pursuit of valor, not so much. Entirely. I was as devoted to my studies as I was to my training. Each creche contains a Zaithisk purification device. So I learned from the writings in the Kalir Library. The library was a gift from Vlaakith herself, that we may gain total understanding.
That kind of wisdom is very valuable.
Countless scholars roam the astral sea and beyond, observing the ways of our lessers, exploring planes so distant, order turns to chaos, and cold fires rage. The planes are ever quaking, and their peoples ever shifting. The Githyanki possess an eternity of knowledge. Yet we still collect more. Infinities upon infinities.
I forgot I could take someone out of the party to go talk to that dude.
The goblins still infest the roads. As long as their leaders live, Zevlor's people are trapped. Karlach's fires raged in Baldur's Gate before she escaped to Avernus, as my source told it. And she was planning to return. One of the archdevil Zariel's own, Chaos Incarnate, a devil with pure fire for a heart. I made my way to Avernus to stop her. She fled from my reach, even climbed aboard the Mind Flayer ship as it screeched through the hells. I followed in close pursuit. I can't bear to imagine the lives Karlach might be taking, the damage she might be doing. A powerful friend with a keen interest in privacy. I'm sworn to say no more.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Anything more we should discuss?
I've known a few warlocks in my time. Talented, of course, though sometimes too eager to listen to the devils on their shoulders. Comes with the territory, unfortunately.
Shadow Hearts all the way over. I think I'm gonna do a long rest. Everyone wants to fucking talk.
It's quite a sight. The stars, I mean. I could take or leave your chin. I am. I've been thinking, reflecting on what tomorrow might bring. When we find the Druid, will he know how to bring the worm under control? Will this little adventure of ours be over? Good. I don't want you to run off just yet. You're quite the ally after all. Traversing Avernus, surviving the crash, surviving everything that's followed. I'm not easily impressed by people, but you're stronger than I gave you credit for.
I thought you didn't like me.
You have your charms. More than you think.
The smile on his pretty lips is a touch too composed, a bit too perfect. He may not mean a word he says.
Perhaps we should get to know each other, know one another better.
A delicious thought, but the right moment. I'm sorry. I need to clear my head. I'll see you later, I'm sure. Sleep tight.
There's a dirty joke in there somewhere. Now we got this hoe.
The leader of the pack comes to chat. What's on your mind? You must be pleased to have a clear path forward. The sooner we find the Druid house in, the better. I can't wait to get rid of this thing in my head. Head to Baldur's Gate. Someone's waiting for me. Let a girl have some secrets. Was there anything else? The same. These parasites are proving suspiciously benign. But suppose I turn. What would you do?
No hesitation. I'd just end your misery then and there.
Wise. Though, I hope you'd miss me after I'm gone. I think I would if the positions were reversed. But you're right. If we're to make it through all this, there can be no room for hesitation. You're doing well. It's a beautiful night. I think I'll stay up to enjoy it while I still can. Rest well.
Yeah, no mercy. Let's talk to Lae'zel real quick.
Evening, don't you think? The moonlight shines warmly on us. The breeze caresses our faces. Hideous. All of it. Would that I were doing battle up there, among the tears. Look above. Watch the moon cross the sky. The tears follow behind it. Rocky bodies tumbling through the sea of night. One of them is my crush, Clear. Your curiosity is to be commended. Githyanki are hatched in creches all throughout realm space. Clear is one of many. It's there I first saw a Kithrak mount a red dragon, where I slit my cousins' throats at the Vash's command. But enough of this. You are wasting your resting time. Come dawn, we resume our search for a creche.
A tingle runs through your head and down to your feet.
There it is. That shiver. Our little brainworms have made fast friends, it would seem. How do you feel?
Confident no tiny tadpole will get the best.
Courage in danger shadow. I love to see it. But shouldn't the shadow have crept closer? Gone darker by now? Before the Illithid's unscheduled surgery, I'd felled hundreds of beasts and a fair few fiends. The tadpoles weakened me, suppressed greater talents, but beyond that, have showed no signs of turning. No nausea, no pain, not even a hot flash.
Something special about us, or at least about
Indeed.
our tadpoles.
Perhaps the worm's vat was poisoned. Perhaps we're uncommonly fit. Or perhaps the tadpoles are merely on holiday. We could conjecture all night. I suppose the why doesn't matter so much as the what next. And that answer is plain as the horns on a war devil's head. We get these things out. Let's get some rest. Dawn comes sooner than we think.
So I've talked to everyone. So time to go to bed. And there goes the Starian being creepy, walking away. Oh right, I forgot I was. Let me do it real quick.
Go ahead. I'm listening. I question the wisdom of that decision, but so be it. I'll be in the camp then, idling away the hours.
Idle the hours all you want.
Be wary of false promises. The missing druid, Halsin, was it? He may be talented, but only a Githyanki Zathis can cleanse an embedded tadpole.
I'd like you to join me.
Done.
Never a dull moment.
Okay, now back.
By Mordai's eyes, another one. My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me open too.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
Sorry, I was looking at my phone. My bad, y'all. Yes, and I suggest you do as she says.
Lower.
Has the tadpole ravaged your senses? It is his suffering that will lead us to purity. Lower. You saw another gith. Where?
On the road to Baldur's Gate, near the mountain pass. Saw us before we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly. Straight to the other side.
No twisting. Kin must have been in a hurry. The map. Show me. Up. You can keep your innards.
God, she's such a bitch.
Oh, you're not going to eviscerate him? I was hoping for a show.
Cool your blood. I'll indulge you soon enough.
What the fuck does she want to say now?
Your kind proves compliant. A useful trait.
I warned you, didn't I? You ought to reconsider keeping her around before she causes real trouble.
Tieflings aren't compliant, we're survivors.
Cockroaches are survivors. Yet I do not congratulate them. The tiefling was clear. If there are Githyanki west of here, that must be our objective. Purification cannot wait.
We are tieflings with an F.
I am unfamiliar with the, well, I shall not say culture. Custom, perhaps. You will educate me on matters of this Fey run.
It's Fey Rune. You raggedy ass bitch. Roll your eyes all you want, ho. You still dumb as hell. All you want at me. Ho.
The Kresh holds the Zaithisk. It will cleanse us of the parasite. By covenant, I can say no more.
I love Lae'zel, but she also gets my nerves.
I swear that ox's gaze is following me.
Hold up. Oh, why did I do that? I'm stupid. I'm getting some decent lucky
Something's
rolls.
off. This creature isn't what it appears to be.
Even the way it moves, it's sus. I'll find out what it is.
Something other.
Let's take that pouch.
These tieflings prove fragile. I've a mind to end their misery myself.
Calm yourself. They're survivors, not soldiers.
I fail to see the
Yeah.
distinction. Why does this keep happening?
Put her in her place.
Joking about octa soup just a moment ago. Now, we dig a hole and be done with it.
Oh, come on.
This way.
Can't give up. Have to keep going.
And I'm gonna do this. Or I won't, because apparently it's just in everyone's nature to just miss. And finally she gets one. Oh, I hit the wrong button.
What now?
There we go. I don't know why. Alright, let's finish him off.
You have good timing. Never been much of a fighter, so wrestling a bugbear would have gone poorly. But you're not here for heroics, are you? Avernus's stench is all over your skin. Let me guess. Your devil mistress sent you to get her soul coin back. Too bad. I earned it, fair and square. I'm going to be chased all over Faerun for this damn coin, aren't I? Fine. Take it as a grudging payment for the rescue. Now leave me in peace.
A soul coin, true to its name, holds a mortal soul inside. It serves in the Nine Hells as very valuable currency.
Mm-hmm.
That's curious.
There it is.
squirrel might be the single most adorable creature you can recall in all your stunted memory. It would be ever so twee if it were climbing a tree.
Grand.
Terrific. If I'm ever harangued by a rodent, I'll know who to call for.
You stare at the body before you. You have no idea what just happened. The swirling bile cauldron of your brain is cooking up a poison stew.
Like, fucking acting and refusing my fucking urges fucking give me inspiration.
Huh. You look rabid, pained, sick. You're spasming and twitching. You poor thing. Well, so far, my tadpole and I have been nothing but best friends. Something else is happening to you, isn't it? You have bouts of swooning and swaying, and your jaw is grinding like you're poised to chew off your tongue. Do take care of yourself. Oh, what's to tell? I'm a magistrate back in the city. It's all rather tedious.
A magistrate has a penchant for murder. Oh shit.
I'll be keeping an eye on you. Understand?
If I choose to kill you, you will not even see it.
Should I go that way? No. I need to get withers. And I think once I break into the temple, I'll call it a night. Oh, not that way.
That might be worth a look.
Hey.
Being careful. Like my mum always said, fools rush in.
You know what?
Speak. Chook, you believe you can survive without me?
Yes.
As you say, do not keep me waiting.
Oh, what the fuck?
Let's do it.
All right.
Heading there.
Oof. My bad, y'all. I had to restart everything.
Hope this ends well.
concentrate.
Damn it. Not her sleeping in acid.
May the gods take you first.
Good to go.
Thank you, Gibblebuck. Everything all right out there?
Let's see if I can sneak in here. Damn. Alright, that's why I have inspiration. Not one. Oh, fuck. Okay. I got 3 more. Hey.
Oh, I told him it wasn't safe out there. Get inside and I'll rustle.
Bandages.
Who the hell's... You're dead!
So you say I'm dead.
Survival is all that matters.
All I see is a dead ass hoe. Oh, I need a 3rd person. 4th person. Headed to bed. Alright. Thanks for swinging by. Hope you have a good night. Hold up. Who do I want to take? Is Lizelle staying in camp? No, I haven't pulled out Will yet.
The Blade of Frontiers at your calling.
I'd like you to join me.
Spirit.
Mind.
Well met.
Didn't want to talk to you, Will.
No more prayers. Only dust and silence.
Who are those prayers for? Normally the patron god is obvious. Not here.
Maybe we should go take a look. Not a chance. We're trapped. Just keep your eyes peeled.
How they shoot a star?
death's cold grip. Spill some blood.
There we go.
Can't afford to let up. Allow me.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
How is my path interrupted? This is stupid. Is Will in my way?
Fleet of foot. The dance macabre. With finesse.
Damn.
Talk to me. Moving.
There we go.
Come on, can't stay idle. Time to press ahead.
There we go.
Anything of use? Fleet of foot.
Well met.
God damn it. Of course.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.